Right, take 3 almost. Um, the new upload speed on the internet is shocking. I'm not sure what happened there. As you can see, I'm using Wirecast, and it's a bit of a faff to get everything set up properly. I think it's a mixture of me just being shit at live streaming, Wirecast being an awful piece of shit, and the new awful 2 megabit per second upload speed. But anyway, I think. Yep, sound is back. And hello everybody, welcome to the PowerPC Hub's last ever live stream. Holy shit, this took a bit of getting set up. Every time I do this, I just get myself in such a mess. And because I just come back from work at about quarter past 6 it was, and then I recorded my last video, which is the kind of a goodbye video that's going to be going live on the first channel after this live stream is all done. And yeah, so I was doing that. Then I had to edit it and get all of that shared, and I started uploading it. Then I realised because the upload speed on the new internet is so shit, I can't upload and stream at the same time, so I'm going to have to upload it afterwards. And then I was in a rush to get all of this set up because Wirecast took a lot. But I don't know why I picked Wirecast, to be honest. It was just a mad rush of blood to the head. But yeah, it provided me with a little bit more flexibility. I can do funky stuff if I really, really want to. And yeah, Google Hangouts or whatever it was, is just a bit shit. But this isn't much better, to be honest with you. So yeah, I was just running around like an idiot. I literally just got it set up in time. Then I ran downstairs. I don't have beer today. I have this stuff. I'm not sure how many of you drink this stuff, but this stuff is beautiful. The spice plum flavour. Oh, it's like Christmas in a bottle. It's lovely, lovely stuff. And it's nowhere near the MacBook. I know a couple of people have said, keep the beer away from the MacBook, Niall. We know what you're like. Of course, the infamous beer spilling episode of 2014. And yeah, but we're good now. We're good. We have sound. Everything seems to be working. And it doesn't. How's the stream, guys? How is the consistency? Because it seems to be, I've got a big amber light flashing on my little thingy-majiggy. It doesn't seem to be too happy. Fucking talk. Why did we switch from BT? Why did we switch? This is terrible. This is absolutely awful. Yeah, but just give me a heads up. Stream is good? Fucking hell, guys. 70 people watching! Holy shit! Jesus! This is on the second channel as well. This isn't even on the main channel. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Fair play, guys. Fair play. Fair play. You are all absolute legends. Wow. That's blown me away. Because this is going up on the second channel, I was expecting maybe 20, 30 people, if that. I didn't think... Not that many people pay attention to this channel, in all honesty. So I wasn't expecting much. Max Warman, it's good, but it drops out every now and again. It's a little jumpy. Everything's fine, works good. Stream is fine here. It seems good enough. I've still got a big amber light flashing, but I think we can deal with it. Holy shit, guys! You have been absolutely destroying it with the comments. Holy moly! Christ, who have we got then? We've got Crispy Media. Hello, how are we doing? You've been here for ages. I checked into the stream to see if anybody was here in the afternoon, and yeah, I've been waiting ages for this to start. You have literally been here pretty much all afternoon, mate. So kudos to you. Ashley, Jamie from Australia, I believe, Melbourne. Good to see you here. Must be like seriously early morning in Australia now. Dan Melon on the Moon. Hello. How you doing? Let's give Niall a great send off. Ah, darling. Max Warnham. Oh, so you have made it. Sorry, Max Warman. You have made it. You said you're only going to make it to the last half an hour. Cool. Great you're here. Holy shit, guys. The comments are coming in thick and fast. I like MacBooks. Alex, how you doing, buddy? You good? Oh, I'm going through the comments from the top down, and I've only just got to the part where I just completely cut out with no sound. Oh dear. Who have we got? It's my natural colour. Thomas, how are you doing? You said you weren't going to be back from work until. I've got to be honest, dude. I was debating because I know you're obviously you're like top dog in this whole PowerPC community, and I was debating. All right, Tom's going to bring the banter to this stream, so I was thinking maybe we should postpone it to 10 o'clock. But then I was like, nah. So regardless, though, it's fucking great you're here. How you doing, buddy? The fuck you spill now, crispy? I haven't spilled anything yet. Oh, first sip is a good sip. God, honestly, guys, this isn't a sponsor, by the way, but this stuff is just, it's heavenly, absolutely heavenly. I don't sell it in any pubs though. It's like limited edition, so they don't sell it in any pubs. So when I go to the pubs, I have to deal with like summer berries or passion fruit and apple. I mean, who the fuck wants to drink that shit? Well, Tom got quite the response when he joined. Cool. Oh my god, guys, I've got to catch up with the comments first because this has happened a couple of times before. I've got so far behind in the comments, and it's kind of killed the interaction between us. So yeah, I'm gonna try and keep up. Tech Burst, how you doing, Adam? I recognise your little icon avatar. How you doing, man? Jacob, can I sell this now? Because it's Jacob Crewman. Jacob, I butchered your name like multiple times in the past, and I butchered it in this video that's going up on the main channel now in a minute. Can I just settle it for my own peace of mind now? How do you pronounce it, mate? How do you pronounce your name? I could have done with this information like 3 hours ago, but yeah, I know I've asked you before. I just can't remember how you pronounce it. So, God, where are we going? Niall, I lied to my parents so I can watch the entire stream. Hero, I salute you. Broken Man TV, how am I late? Why doesn't YouTube chat give you a bloody timestamp? I mean, come on. Christ alive. Terrible. Reese McGowan, or McGowan, hey Niall, long time viewer, first time to the stream. How's it going, buddy? How long are we going to go for tonight? I've got such a dirty mind. I was thinking like an hour, because it depends how it goes. The baseline is like an hour. If this just turns out to be a riot, then I'll go on the whole night if I really wanted to. But I do want to get this video out on the main channel, because, as I said, the upload speed is so crap. I need to give it like about 2 hours to upload. So I would like to get that out sometime before like 1 o'clock in the morning, possibly. So yeah, 1 hour with a view to go 2 hours if we're having a seriously fun time. I'm good, man. You're streaming from work, Tom. Jesus Christ, get to work, my friend. What are you playing at? Avery's Tech, just got my 17-inch MacBook Pro Quad i7. Is that which one is that? Is that one of the new ones or like one of the old like 2011 ones? Because I think I posted on Twitter about 6 or 7 months ago. I had one of those in for a couple of months, and they are beasts. They are absolute monsters. They're obviously the ones with the really dodgy graphics, the 6770Ms, I believe it is, that just blow up. Or not blow up, but you know, they die. But yeah, they are just gorgeous machines. 17-inch laptops. Ever since getting my 17-inch PowerBook G4, which is sat over there, I'm just completely sold on them. There's just something so monstrous about them. I just love 17-inch notebooks now. This is, of course, the 13-inch MacBook Air, for those wondering. The one I unboxed on this second channel a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, and it's actually on. If you may be wondering why we're higher up than usual, it's on the 17-inch PowerBook G4 box. Partly as a preventative measure and a beer guard, so I don't spill anything on it accidentally. Like I couldn't, unless I put it actually on. I really shouldn't do this actually, but unless I put something on the box itself, nothing is going to get in and over the laptop if I spill it. So yeah. How are we looking in the comments then, guys? 47 people watching. Honestly, the two streams I've done in the past, the one in 2014 and the one in 2015, I think they both got about 40 viewers each, and that was on the main channel. So the main channel with like 2,000, 3,500 or whatever it was at the time subscribers. This channel has 800 subscribers, and we've got 50 people watching. So that is just, that's, oh god, here come the alcohol burps. To have 50 people watching on the second channel, that's just beautiful. So today has been pretty emotional, as I'm sure you can imagine. I do go into details and do the whole goodbye spiel in the video that's going up after this live stream, so I'm not going to get all deep and in depth with you and go over the stuff I say in that video. But it's been really, really emotional, and the comments I've got in the last few days is just, it's just been great, guys. I mean, it's just been so. I'll read a few of them out because they're just so wonderful and beautiful. Oh god, I always forget. I've got to catch up on Twitter as well. But yeah, the amount of Twitter interaction I've got over the last couple of days is just madness, absolutely madness. I can't even find them now. Where are they? There was one that was just someone posted a couple of minutes ago. This is Alfie Brown. I'm not sure if Alfie's in the chat. I can't see him. But what did he say? It's coming quicker and quicker. PowerPC Hub, I'll really miss your videos. I hope you come back one day. Maybe. Good luck for the future. Tech Burst, cannot wait for the final live stream. One final slice of the PowerPC Hub, the end of an era. It's been a good run, Niall. And it's just comments like this. Matt Craig, absolute legend of a dude. I still don't know why you're quitting completely, rather than uploading whenever you have the time in the future. I will go on to that now in a minute, because some people, although I feel I did explain it quite well in the September video, I still think some people don't quite understand why I'm just not uploading whenever I want to. But that'll crop up, I'm sure, some point in this stream. Jacob, absolutely hyped for the PowerPC Hub final stream. It's been a great run, and I wish you all the best health and happiness for 2017. That's Jacob, Mr. JM Media. Just those comments have just been coming in non-stop for the last few days, and it's just been so heartwarming, and it's just like, it just makes me so happy and so proud of everything we've got here. It's just been, I just said I wasn't going to get deep. Fuck's sake, no, come on. But yeah, you guys, I just love you so much. I love you so much. You've been one of the biggest parts of my life for the last 5+ years, and it's just been great. I'm not going to tread over the stuff I say in the video, but yeah. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness, guys, you are killing it with the comments. I can't read this fast. I can't read this fast. Michiotti, is it your Italian dude from Rome? Is it Rome or Napoli? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't miss a stream from Niall. Legend, absolute legend. Tech Burst, free shout out Niall, long time viewer. There it is, Tech Burst. My Quad i7 MacBook Pro 15 inches dying, so I'm guessing. The thing about these new, like if you had a PowerBook G4, you could say I had a PowerBook G4 and people would know what you're on about. But the Core i5 and Core i7 and Core i3 machines have been around for like 7 years now, 6-7 years. So when people say, "Oh, I've got an i7 this, I've got an i5 that," it could be like a dual core i5 11-inch MacBook Air, or it could be a quad core i7 MacBook Pro from 2016. It's such a massive gulf. It's really hard to kind of differentiate unless you say exactly when the machine was made. David, second name Nguyen. I'm gonna butcher it. I apologize, but I believe is the N silent? I'm just gonna call you David. Fuck it. I'm just gonna call you David. Still hasn't hit me that the end is near. First live stream I've watched. Awesome stuff. Since the last live stream, which was October 2015, we've gone from about 3.5 to 4.5 ish thousand subscribers, I think. So it's been a solid increase since the last live stream. Obviously, subscriber growth has slowed down this year because I haven't uploaded as frequently as I have in previous years. That's to be expected. But to see the level of support stay at the level or increase at the level it has this year is just crazy, absolutely crazy. Harry Atkinson, what's up, Sam? Uh-oh. Real life friends have entered the chat. This is never good. This is never ever good. If you remember to the October 2015, there was a big hoo-ha about people giving my address away and stuff. That turned out to be false. No one actually gave my address away, but it's just, oh, guys, fucking hell. I bought a fucking Windows tablet with 2 gigs of RAM. Pray for me, Niall. Why the hell would you do that? What is wrong with you? Unless it's running XP or Vista, 2 gig of RAM is a pathetic amount in 2016. Yeah, it's crazy now, isn't it? Modern OSs like Windows 10, OS 10 Sierra, or Mac OS Sierra. Someone told me off for today on that. I still call it OS 10 when it's technically Mac OS now. But yeah, 2 gigs of RAM is just not enough anymore. 4 gigs of RAM. Like, I have 16 gigs of RAM in this machine now, in my Hackintosh. 16 gigs of RAM. And even that, when it's sat on the desktop, Sierra eats up about 6.5 gigs of memory. It's just madness. Where is all of that memory going? What is it doing? It's just crazy. You really do need 16 gigs of RAM to have enough headroom to do anything half intense these days. It's just madness. There's 4 gigs in this MacBook Air. It deals with it fine. It's a really quick machine. I could quite happily use it as my main machine. I don't need all the power that this Hackintosh has in just general scenarios. But yeah, in order for it to properly breathe, you really need 16 gigs of memory, which is just madness. Okay. Let's head back to the chat. Hey Niall, check your messages in the inbox of your main account whenever you can. I will do. I've got to confess, guys, I hardly ever check them. I don't have email. Like, for comments and stuff, I still have email notifications turned on, so whenever anybody comments on any one of my videos, I get an email notification, because I just like to know what people say. Even on like the really old videos, like 4 or 5 years old, I like to know what people are saying about it. But for YouTube inbox, for YouTube messages, I just don't bother because most of the time it's just spam. So I just turned everything off. But yeah, I'll check that later, my friend. Who here is running operating systems that aren't Mac? I'm running Linux. This is the PowerPC hub. Although I haven't said that, the kind of user base of people running PowerPC Macs and Linux is growing as Leopard gets older and more unsupported and just more insecure. But Debian, if you don't know, has recently dropped support for PowerPC, which is a massive blow. And I actually read the kind of chat log that the devs have, and apparently they only had one porter working. I believe my memory's correct, but they only had one porter on the last version of Debian for PowerPC. They only had one porter working on the PowerPC version, and he was just kind of like, I can't do this. I just can't do this anymore. So yeah, that's a big shame. That is Debian's dropping support, because Debian is by far the most up-to-date and supported distro that PowerPC Macs can run. Not that there's anything wrong with the current version of Debian. It'll be fine for years to come, most likely, but it's still a shame. It's just PowerPC edging one step closer to complete obscurity. I mean, for crying out loud, MIPS, MIPS, yeah, MIPS, that's still being supported, but PowerPC isn't, even though it was the 4th most installed on architecture for Debian. That's just madness. That really surprised me, actually, that figure. After, I think it was AMD 64, i386 and something else. After that, it was PowerPC. PowerPC was number 4, which is crazy. That's a lot of, oh dear, that's a lot of computers still running Linux. Oh my God, guys! I've got to be honest. I thought this whole voice cracking thing would be over by now. But as soon as I go live, as soon as I record a video, honestly, the number of outtakes I could put into a video of my voice cracking and me going kind of and acting really surprised, and then kind of going, oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to record that bit of the video again. It would be hours. I talk to people in work all day long, absolutely fine. It doesn't happen anymore. I've kind of grown out of that phase now. But whenever I record a video, I'm just seeing it now in the live stream. Whenever I record a video or go live, especially when I go live, because there's no protecting me from it then. I don't know. I just get a little bit kind of tense. Last year, especially the October 2015 live stream, I don't know if many of you noticed it, but at the start of that, I was nervous. I don't know why I was nervous, but I was just really, I just couldn't put my sentences together, and I was just really not feeling it. Today, though, I feel absolutely fine. I got a bit emotional recording the video that you're going to see after this live stream, so I've kind of just gone, fuck it, this is the last live stream, this is the last bit of PowerPC Hub video that I'm going to record, so I may as well just not give a shit, just say whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter, it's a live stream. I'm so far behind in the bastard comments. No! This is Pyro is on fire. No! Who do I go to now for retro Macintosh and Apple products and calming British accents? Mate, it's a Welsh accent. Welsh. I love the people that comment on videos and go, "You're Welsh." It's just awesome. When people call me English, and I'm sure Tom is the same, when people call me English, my blood boils. Not that I have anything against English people necessarily, although they are our arch enemies. I just love it when people point out and recognise that I am Welsh. It's just one of those things. It's probably a similar thing for Northern Irish and Scottish people. It's just really cool. Not that I have a necessarily strong accent anymore. I lived in England for a couple of years, so I lost a lot of my Welsh accent. I used to live more up north. I now live like 10 miles outside of Cardiff, where accent is pretty minimal. But I used to live up in Brecon, which is more Welshy. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh, yeah, that comment. I like MacBooks. So many Mac geeks in one place. Awesome. Crewmish. Crewmish? Crewminch. Yeah, I missed the end there. So the little upside down, I know what it's called, the little upside down triangle, but I can't remember. So that makes the S become an SH. Does it? Yeah, must do. Everyone on the comments calls me Adam, but my real name's Adam. Yeah, I see you on Twitter. As I said, I recognise your little icon, so I know your name is Adam, but it does confuse me because I should not have got a carbonated drink. I should have just got something flat. This was not a good idea. Jamie, is your iPhone 7 still fucked? Yes, it is. And here we go. I'm gonna have a bit of a rant. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw the little tweet that I said, basically saying Apple support is shit. Yeah. If you don't know, my iPhone 7 is cracked. Basically because it's a bar of fucking soap. Honestly, it's the slipperiest phone I have ever had the displeasure of using. It's a wonderful phone. I absolutely love owning it. It's been completely worth the money. Battery life, performance, everything is a great phone, don't get me wrong. The camera is incredible. But it's just so slippery. I don't want to put a case on it because it's like if you buy a piece of jewelry, you're not going to wrap it in something protective. You buy it because of the material it's made out of. You buy an iPhone because it's a premium phone. I don't want to put a case on it and take away that skin to metal contact. But in the same vein, it was so slippery. I got out my car, I unplugged my iPhone, and I opened the door. I got out of the car, and I closed the door with the hand that my iPhone was being held in, and I must have just a bit too much momentum, and it went flying over the top of my car and landed on the pavement the other side. And yeah, it's fucked. The screen is anyway. Just the glass that's cracked. The LCD isn't cracked, and obviously because it's a new phone, parts aren't in circulation on eBay yet, so I had to send it to Apple. £127 it came to, and they lost my phone for 7 days basically. It just vanished. I sent it off to them. They send you a nice box, a nice Apple-style box with little instructions saying put this and this in the box. Send it off to us with this prepaid envelope, and we'll get it repaired for you. So I was like, great, this is a great service. It came in 1 day. I hadn't paid a penny at that point. I sent it off. In the little repair status page, it said we've received your phone, and then bang, nothing, absolutely nothing. Nothing happened. And I rung about 3 people up, and they didn't have a clue. So I kind of, they said they would get back to me, and they kept on getting back to me and said we're still working on this. We're still trying to locate your phone. And I was like, what are you doing? All of my data is on that phone. Because to be honest, I should have wiped it, but I kind of trust Apple to take care of my data. That was pretty naive of me probably, but it's got all of my personal data on it, and they've lost my fucking phone. They've lost my £600 phone, and I was just mad at them. They finally, after I ended up talking to one of the top dogs in whatever call center in Ireland, I was being bounced around of, and they finally found it. And they are repairing at the moment. They said I should get it back by Christmas, but it still says repair in progress, and it's now Wednesday night. So unless they ship it off tomorrow, I'm not going to get it back before Christmas. And next week is almost definitely going to be a write-off as well. So it'll probably be the new year. But I'm using this guy, my trusty old Nexus 6. It's bloody good job that I kept hold of this guy, and it's been awesome. I just love this phone so much. It's such a good bit of tech. It's well built. It's not slippery in the slightest, and it's just mine. Of course, we modified it, so we got the kind of. I'm so used to pointing like there, but it's up there. But yeah, soft touch black back, great phone, love it to bits, and that's what I'm using for now. And it's doing me fine. I used it for over a year, so it's no big deal. But I just want my iPhone back now, to be honest. Yeah. How are we doing then? 56 people still watching. I have been talking shit for half an hour, and 57 people are watching. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Avery's Tech, all 2011. You're on borrowed time there. With a 2011 17-inch MacBook Pro, you're on borrowed time. Just get rid of it. Just, although they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful machines, it's just not worth keeping because it will go wrong at some point, and you will be shit out of luck with a laptop that doesn't work. And I believe the repair window for Apple to do it for free is ending at the end of this year, so you're really, really in trouble then. So yeah, if you do have a 2011 17-inch MacBook Pro with the terrible GPUs, just get rid of it. Just be sensible. Sell it to some other fool that wants it and wants to waste money on a machine that's going to die. Just checking the comments, guys. I have to concentrate when I'm reading. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. I'm not stupid. Okay, I'm quite stupid. Nile in 3D. Tom, what are you doing? Tom accidentally switches inputs to his iPhone and streams the stream. Yeah, that would be cool. That would get me some exposure at least. Ah, cool. Tech Burst. I've given you a shout out, my friend. Now, don't be needy. I've given you a shout out. Come on, have some fun. Don't just spam the chat saying give me a shout out, because I don't like people who do that. Glitchy. Thanks for introducing me to cool bands like Highly Suspect and Vant. Yes! Yes. Yes. Highly Suspect. Ah, guys. What a fucking band. What a band. What a band. If you are into... I'd probably say... Imagine Pink Floyd crossed with Pearl Jam crossed with Queens of the Stone Age. Imagine they had a love child and spawned a baby. Highly Suspect would be that band. They are incredible. I've seen them live twice now. I saw them at Reading and I saw them in London a few weeks ago. Oh God, they're just incredible. And hang on, actually, I'm not sure how many Highly Suspect fans we have in the audience. Probably not many. You're probably the only one, Glitchy. But that is Ryan's pick. Ryan Meyer, the bassist, absolute hero, legend, absolute legend. Yeah, they're such a good band, and Vant are equally well. Highly Suspect are up there now. They're one of my favorite bands for sure. Of the 3 albums they've released, I adore them. But Vant are very, very good as well. Karma Seeker. If I'm going to give you 2 songs to watch, one from each band, Highly Suspect, go and watch or go and listen to Serotonia. That is a beautiful, beautiful song. And Vant, Karma Seeker. Go listen to Karma Seeker. That's a good song. That's quite Foo Fighters-ish, and I'm not a fan of Foo Fighters at all, but it's a good song and they're a good band. M, reconsider, maybe guest on IMC's channel. I'm not going to give anything away, but I may have possibly publicly invited our friend Thomas Smith from It's My Natural Colour to a collaboration in the video that you're going to see after this live stream. I want it to happen. We've been on about it. But people say so often, do a collab. Just do it. You're like half an hour down the road from him. So yeah, I make an official kind of public invitation to do a collab with him at some point. Tom, if you're still in the stream, let's do it, man. Let's do it at some point. It's just so stupid that we haven't met in the flesh yet. It's just ridiculous. It's my natural colour. Now in a minute. That is just the best Welsh phrase. Now in a minute. You will not hear anybody outside of Wales say now in a minute. That's just such a Welsh thing, now in a minute. I'll be there now in a minute. So Welsh. Oh, fuck, my stream has gone to... Uh-oh. No! My mouse has just died. It's like... Oh, shit. I don't believe this. That is not good timing. You know, the wheel mouse opticals, the things I rant and... I can't get it in frame. The things I rant and rave about, it's just fucking died on me. Well, it hasn't died on me. It scrolls sideways, but not upwards. I'm gonna have to get another mouse, guys. Fuck. Ah, I love that thing. That cost me 20 quid. That did as well, from fucking to get shipped from Hong Kong, and has nice soft touch plastic and everything on it. That is the. Oh, it's back. And it's gone again. Ah, it's fucked. It's fucked. 2 seconds, guys. Oh yes. Hockey puck mouse time. Who needs? It's not gonna reach. Where can it go? Bollocks. That's not gonna work. Fuck it. I'll just plug it into the front. I'll just have to mouse left-handed. To be honest, guys, finger cramp time. No. These are great mice. They are. They really are. Trust me. No, but seriously, they're not great mice, but they're not as bad as people say they are. They do give you cramps if you use it for any extended period of time, but they're not quite as bad. I can use it relatively. I have quite long fingers. I have quite big hands, so I can kind of use it as almost like a pointing device instead of a mouse, if that makes sense. Like I hold it like that, which looks terribly unergonomic now I actually look at myself in the frame. That looks terrible, but that's how I hold the mouse. You have two fingers on the little clicker, and then kind of the three just rest either side. It's doable. I don't mind it at all. All of the kind of testing you saw in the Ultimate PowerPC Mac series, that was all done with the matching Bondi Blue keyboard and mouse set. I gamed in Halo with this mouse, and it just felt great in a really fucked up kind of way. Okay, let's head back to the chat. 58 people still watching, guys. Oh God. Oh, today is so good. I just have this. I'm really happy. I just have such a mixed bag of emotions today. I'm happy and I'm sad and I'm nostalgic and I'm proud and I'm excited because it means, like, I for next year, a bit of a segue. Next year I've entered into a half Ironman. What the fuck am I doing? But yeah, half Ironman is a triathlon for those who don't know. It's a I forgot the distance of the swim. 1.2 mile swim, 56-mile bike ride, and then a half marathon. That's a half Ironman. I've booked myself in for the half Ironman Staffordshire, and that's in June. So I need to train like an absolute monster in order to be able to do that in a respectable time. I need to be seriously fit in order to do that. If I did that now, I would literally kill myself, and most people would kill themselves. People who train for these 70.3 and full distance Ironmans, they have to train for about 6 months. They have 4 to 6 month training programs. So that's a big hobby of mine. I have a full list of triathlons that I'm going to be doing this year, and I also have. I started playing the drums a fair time back, but I just haven't had the time to really dedicate the time in order to get properly decent at it. I want to commit like a good couple of hours a day to it, and I just haven't had that time yet. So this is part of the reason. Matt, I said at the beginning, this is going to crop up why I can't fit YouTube in anymore. It's mainly because I want to do other hobbies. I have other things I want to do, such as keeping fit and doing triathlons. I just get a kick out of running and cycling and all that sort of stuff. So that's a big, like, I after work I go to the gym, and jump on the treadmill for an hour, 2 hours. But in order to make a video, I can't do that, and I have to just come straight from home and just straight away start working on a video. So it'll allow me to go to the gym more often, which I'll need to do in order to do this half Ironman. It'll allow me to be able to play the drums, and it just frees up my schedule a bit. That's what it comes down to, really. I've loved doing this over the 5+ years, but I don't know. I just felt now's the time to kind of shift and just focus on some other hobbies, because as much fun as this has been, I can't keep it going forever. People seem to think, or some people seem to think that YouTube is just this constant now and it'll be around forever, but it won't. It just won't, guys. More and more you see the community beginning to shift on Google and what they're doing to the platform now. And it won't be around forever. Although this whole online video thing is for sure the future, YouTube as a platform will probably, potentially in the future, whether it's 5 years or 15 years down the line, be overtaken by another platform. And yeah, I just wanted to do it. I just want to do other hobbies. I just want to focus on other stuff. That's pretty much, because this has been my main focus. This has been my main hobby for the last 5 years, and I just want to do other things. It's just, I don't know. I just felt now's the right time to change. So Matt, I hope that answers your kind of question and makes you understand a little bit more. And some people say, why don't you just upload whenever you can, and upload just random videos like you did in 2012, 2013. I can't do that to myself. This is, the PowerPC Hub is my baby. It is my baby. It always has been and it always will be. And going from the quality of videos we're at now, what you've seen in the Ultimate PowerPC Mac series, to go from that back to basically the standard of quality that's being uploaded on the second channel, so the MacBook Air unboxing, the Apple TV little series, that's what it would go back to. And I just don't want to do that. That would seem like a massive backward step to me, and that would kill the enjoyment. Because the whole challenge of YouTube is getting better. With every video, getting better, improving something you didn't do right in your last video. And that's what it's been like to me for the last 5 years. I've looked at the previous video since day one, and I've gone, nah, that wasn't great. And I picked one aspect of each video, and I've made a conscious effort to improve it with every video. Going from the cinematic stuff to what you've seen in the last year and a half, 2 years now. Wow, time flies. Going from that back to a more rambly style, it would suffocate me, and yeah, that's the main reason. And I'm ranting like fuck now. It's 9:45. Christ alive, guys. I'm so far behind in the chat. 60 people watching. The first dislike. Who was that? Come on, who disliked? You little bastard. That's pretty impressive though, actually. 45 minutes of utter shite, and we've only just got our first dislike. So that's an achievement, that is. Oh bloody hell! I am so far behind the chat. Give me a second, guys. I've just got to catch up. I've got to start scanning through these. About the RAM, I'm still on 4 gigs. I'm on 16 gigs too. I'm still on 6 gigs of RAM on my Mac Mini. 6 gigs of RAM was the capacity I had in my Mac Pro. And when I got the Mac Pro in 2013, I was like, wow, 6 gigabytes in this monstrous tower. It just seemed like a massive amount to me. And 6 gigs is plenty enough. I mean, I could rip the 16 gigs and put 6 gigs in, and I would manage just fine. It would get a bit slow rendering video and stuff, but yeah, 6 gigs is still doable for sure. I'm also upgrading my 2009 Mac Pro to 24 gigs of RAM. Nice. That's Adam. I haven't worked with macOS, so I just call it OS 10. Crispy Media. Yeah. Even I am seeing this chat. I am just so pathetically bad at reading the chat. I'm so sorry. I am reading it. Every comment I will read. So if I don't acknowledge your comment, if you ask for something after like 10 minutes, just comment again. Don't spam the shit out of it, because that's just irritating for everybody. But if you post it like 2 or 3 times, then I will see it. I promise. I promise. I am reading every comment, albeit very, very quickly. I'm posting for my G5 Quad, please. But watching the video from my iPad, my Mac Mini was here, just crashed. Josh Maxwell on 24 gigs RAM in my Mac Pro. Nice. Film IT VFX Studios. How are you? Your Carlo. I think it's Carlo. Yeah. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? You alright? I'm still rocking the early 2006 iMac with Snow Leopard. Wow, that's impressive. Of course, I had the late 2006 iMac 17-inch back in 2013, and I ran it alongside the white MacBook, late 2006 MacBook. That was a cool little setup, that was. That was kind of the start of the road to the Mac Pro. I went through about a 6-month period where I was just buying Macs left and right, and after selling my G5, my dual 1.8 GHz G5, and I was just buying machines left, right, and centre, and swapping and just changing them around so much until I settled on the Mac Pro in 2013. Of course, that then went till the end of 2014, so that lasted a good 18 months. And then we built the first Hackintosh. That lasted a year. And then we've built the G5 Hackintosh, and that's where we are today. And this I said it back in when the actual series came out. I've had this for over a year now. It does not feel like it at all. It's still got the 660. The only thing that's changed, as I said, it's got the 16 gigs of RAM instead of 8 gigs of RAM. And it just does everything still. It plays every game. The 660 is still managing just fine. Not that I play a massive amount of games anymore, but it's just perfect. And this thing will literally be with me for years. And I never thought I'd say that about having a desktop, because I'm so kind of I get bored very quickly. But this thing has just been brilliant. I have absolutely no desire to change. And that's exactly the reason why I built it, because the PowerMac G5 is my favorite computer of all time, and I wanted that case design, and I just felt that a modern system running OS X in the G5 case, and being able to look at a G5 case and work on the latest version of OS X, it was just the best concept for me, and it still holds up today because I just have no desire to change to anything else. Wow, lots of people are on white iMacs. Wow. Alex. Yeah, he's posted on Twitter. This is really, really, really tough. Twitter's been pretty quiet, actually. The stream is pretty reliable considering you have 2 meg upload. That's max warming. It seems like at the beginning I had like an amber light. It's now completely green. It seems absolutely fine. It doesn't look like it skips or anything. I believe, are we at 480p? I did originally try streaming at 720, but it seemed like, as you saw if you were here at the start, it did not work at all. So yeah, 480p seems to be the limit. Such a bad upload speed though. It's fiber optic. It's fucking fiber optic. We're getting 40 meg down, which is the same as what we got with BT Infinity. But with BT Infinity, I was getting like 12 up. Now I'm getting 2 up. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, I'm catching up slowly. I will get there, guys. I will get there, I promise you. Leopard and Linux here. Took forever to get Ubuntu Mate 16.10 installed correctly on PowerPC. We run Ubuntu Mate on all of the Linux machines in work, or as many as possible. We run Scientific Linux 6 on some of the machines. I'm not a Linux guy, I've got to be honest. I have been trying in the last year to get to grips with everything, but I'm not a Linux guy at all. I still prefer it over Windows. Don't get me wrong. It shares a lot of because it's obviously it's Unix at the end of the day, so a lot of it is familiar from OS X or Mac OS. I should really get into that habit. Although it shares a lot of similarities. I don't know. It seems even my colleagues, which are complete Linux dedicated people, 4 dislikes now. It must be since I complained about the 1 dislike coming in. But yeah, even like serious hardcore Linux users, they do stuff and they kind of show me what they're doing, and then they go, oh, because something they expected to work didn't work. It just seems like it's not quite like OS X. I love it, OS X, because everything just works, just straight out of the box. Linux, even if you know Linux, you still need to fix lots of things and do lots of different things and try lots of different things to do different things. It's just a bit of a hacky kind of. That's not necessarily a bad thing because you can get it exactly how you want it. I don't know. It just doesn't really appeal to me. It appeals to me. I'll use Linux if OS 10 falls off the face of the earth for sure. But yeah, as long as OS 10 is around, I'll never switch. George Beals. Hi, Niall. Hi, Niall. Can't even fucking say my own name. How are you doing? I am wonderful. How are you, my friend? Anthony Appritchard. Hi. Hey, Anthony. Good to see you. Mr. McSpookington, can we get a blooper video then? I don't keep all of my footage. I believe you're on about the voice cracking thing and being able to make a 3-hour spectacular video about it. I delete all of the crap that I don't need. All I have saved is a few little quirky videos that never made it to upload, and all of the finished projects. So if YouTube, for whatever reason, it's kind of like a bomb shelter. If YouTube ever just blows up one day and everything is lost forever, at least I have a local copy of all of my videos. So when I'm 60 years old and reminiscing on the good old days, I'll be able to go back and see my little videos I made back in the 2000s. Okie dokie. Nate, what drink is that? It is. This is not a sponsor again. This is Recordling Premium Spiced Plum Cider, and it is, as I've said, heaven on earth. It's like Christmas in a bottle. It's a limited edition Christmas flavor. They're stopping them in January, so if you want it, get it now. It's lovely. It's just so lovely. You get kind of like a cinnamon flavor coming through as well. It's just really, really nice. It's not going to get you off your face at all. It barely tastes of alcohol. I think it's only like 4% or something. I believe that's what the 4.0 on the front is anyway. But yeah, it's really nice to drink. Okie dokie. George Beals, how's the MacBook Air? It's wonderful. I lug it to work every single day, and then lug it all the way home. It does everything. As you can see, it's working fine. The display is absolutely perfect. I've only had it go weird on me. If you watch the unboxing, the reason why I got it so cheap is because the display cable is pinched, and it kind of spazzes out every now and again. But it's only happened a few times to me. It really is not an issue at all. And I got this for £150. I got a Core i5 MacBook Air with 4 gigs of RAM for £150. I still can't believe it. It's just, that is the deal of the year, deal of the century. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. Morton, why are you going to stop with YouTube? I've kind of been over this. If you watch the 2 huge announcements video from September or October, I go into detail there. It basically comes down to work and needing to free up time for other hobbies. That's pretty much it. Adam, I'm getting the same LG ultra-wide. 57 people still watching. Guys, you're brilliant. I love you. You are just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. This is mad. This is mad. This is more sustained viewers than I've had in any of the I say any in the 2 streams that I've put on the main channel. This is on the second channel. This is on the fucking second channel, and I'm getting 60 people. It's just crazy. You guys, you are just the best. And I do say this again in this video that I'm gonna upload after the stream, but you have just been amazing. This last 5 years, I just love you all so much. You're brilliant. Yeah, Adam, I'm getting the same LG ultra wide you have for Christmas. Also, Adam is my name in Spanish. Ah, right, I see. But yeah, you'll love that monitor. This thing is just amazing, absolutely amazing. It's just ultra wide is the future. It is the way to go, in my opinion. I would love it to be 1340 by 1440, but my 6060 would choke, and 2560 by 1080. People say, "Ah, oh, that's such a low pixel density." It's a non-issue. I said this in the review of the monitor. It's a non-issue. It really is a non-issue. I've got two windows open. I've got one logged into my main PowerPC Hub account, and I've got the control room thing for YouTube Live on the other tab. I've also got a pop-out chat window, and I also have Twitter. That's on a 2560 spread, and it does it absolutely fine. It's great. Never use my 6S out of a case. It's a sensible option, for sure. There's so many people asking why I'm stopping, and yeah, just either go to Twitter or watch the 2 huge announcements video. That's all I can say. Because I've explained it time and time, and just watch the video. You'll kind of get the gist of it then. Sam Blackmore, it's going to be sad to see you go. Yeah, it is. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but it is what it is. You need change in your life. You can't. Things can't stay the same forever, can they? Morton. Oh God, so many names that you're trying to make me butcher. Morton, I'm just gonna call you Morton. Do you notice me? I do notice you. I notice you very much. How you doing, buddy? You right? Mads, Morton, he will be in about 50 minutes. He's a bit behind the chat. I don't know how far behind the chat I think I'm catching up. I am catching up. I'm working my way through it. Is the basic 13-inch 2015 Air still worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. If you don't mind buying secondhand, I'd probably get a couple of generations. I'd probably get the generation old one, because the kind of speed increase you get over, aside from graphics, the CPU performance, the difference is negligible, and you'll be able to save yourself a lot of money if you go secondhand or refurbished. But yeah, the Airs are great machines. I think in this time where everything is all being moved to USB-C, they are such. It's a great transition machine while you wait for USB-C to become the standard. They have 2 full-size USBs. They have Thunderbolt, and you can do pretty much everything you do with USB-C with Thunderbolt. It's got MagSafe, which is just great, and yeah, it's got a headphone jack, which I think we'll probably begin having to mention in reviews and stuff, because they're inevitably going to take it out at some point. Probably in the MacBook first, in the 12-inch MacBook, because they're Apple. I'm so annoyed that Apple stopped making the MacBook Air 11-inch. I think it's because just basically it didn't really have a spot. The MacBook Air is in such a weird spot in the current product lineup. You've got the 12-inch MacBook, which is smaller dimension-wise, I believe, than the 11-inch MacBook Air, and lighter than both the 11-inch and the 13-inch. So the Air is here purely for legacy reasons, I think, the 13-inch Air, and the 12-inch MacBook is inevitably going to replace both the 11-inch and the 13-inch Air. That's how it's going to go. They just chose to kill the 11-inch because the 13-inch Air has obviously more demand. Are you going to go to Reading again next year? You asked me the difficult questions, didn't you? I love Muse. I fucking adore Muse. So that's a great headliner for me. If Kasabian, as they're rumored, if Kasabian are also going to be headlining, that's good in my book as well. I don't know. I've booked tickets for British Summertime in Hyde Park to go and see Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Stevie Nicks. I love Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, such a good band. and this is only the second time they've come to the UK in like 17 years. So yeah, I had to buy tickets for that. So I'm going to go see them in Hyde Park in July, I think it is. Reading, I don't know. It depends. Like people buy tickets before any of the headliners are announced. The one big overwhelming thing, as much as I adored my weekend at Reading, the one big overwhelming thing about it was there are just loads of 16-year-olds getting absolutely nosed off their heads, and it's like watching a social experiment where little kids are allowed to live without adults for space of three days, and they're given complete access to unlimited amounts of alcohol and unlimited amounts of drugs. And for someone that goes there for the music, like, I mean, yeah, I understand you can go camping with your friends and you can get off your fucking tits and stuff. That's fair enough, but I don't understand why you would go to a music festival and pay over £200 a ticket to just sit in a camping field and get completely wasted. I mean, I got wasted and I was drunk for about 72 hours straight, and I was probably still drunk driving home, as much as I don't like to admit that. I still, the number one reason you go to a music festival is for the music, and the music was brilliant. The lineup was so good this year with Chili Peppers. I finally got to see the Chili Peppers live. The Temper Trap, they were really good. I was torn between going to Biffy and Temper Trap. I ended up going to the Temper Trap because newer Biffy stuff doesn't really do anything for me. Temper Trap were awesome. Highly Suspect, of course. Vant, Blind Avon, Nothing But Thieves. They were really, really good. They were the first band we saw on the Friday. So many good bands. And it's also like a discovery kind of thing, because you just walk into a tent and go, wow, these guys sound good. Who are these? And then you end up going through Spotify, and it's a discovery thing as well. So yeah, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. $53 people still watching. 1 hour, 5 minutes in. I tell you what, guys, because this is going quite well. It's going very well, in fact. We're going to go till 10:30. So, yeah, we're going to go till 10:30. Fuck it. Why not? Melon on the Moon, why did you stop uploading? Yes. Dan, why have you stopped uploading? What's wrong with you, my friend? What is wrong with you? It's been like a year. Come on. Get those videos out. You've got the lovely EOS M that I've got. What more could you want? Get some videos out, my friend. Come on. Beefycast, just wanted to drop in and wish you the best, buddy. I think the stream just dropped. I think the stream just dropped. Are we back, guys? Fecking talk. Yes. Fecking talk. I agree. Useless bastards. I'm not impressed with this at all. Fuck's sake. We've gone through 2 fucking whole live streams on this channel before, and not one single drop. And this feels like I'm running an It's My Natural Colour fucking stream. It's dropping out, and we're running at less than fucking 720p. What's going on? Come on. Is it okay? Is it all back now? It seems okay on my end. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what shit I was rambling when it cut out. Stream is fine now. Niall, are you recording? I am recording. I've got a hard copy. I'm not letting YouTube upload it. Hell no. Because I thought it would cut out and stuff. So I'm recording a proper copy. So it's not going to be like done through the internet and then uploaded. It's going to be a proper copy. And my MacBook Air is working his little socks off, bless it. It's at 80 degrees Celsius, and the fan is at full whack. But yeah, I am recording it, and I will upload it. It's just going to take, obviously, longer to upload, because it's not going to go straight from YouTube. I'm going to have to do it after the fact. So it'll probably be tomorrow. Time to go 200p resolution. I'm not there yet. Okay. Oh God. I've lost because it froze. I've lost a load of the chat. So I basically got to where are we? I'm not too far behind. I don't think. The chats come back at the time where Tom goes home. So Tom's obviously running home. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, he's on his way home. I'm not sure when because YouTube don't fucking timestamp their chat, so I can't see how far behind I am. I swear they used to do this last year, because I don't seem to remember being so confused as to where. I'm just seeing myself run on the stream, but yeah. So let's catch up again. Come on, Niall. Harry, Niall, I just burnt my finger. Can you give me a plaster review? Nah, you're alright, man. Film IT VFX Studios Skylake Hackintosh 64 gigs of DDR4. What? You made the money? Fucking hell. Man, that must be a beautiful machine to work on, though. Because I know you do lots of... This is Carlo now. I know you do lots of, like, obviously, like film 3D effects and all that sort of stuff. So that must be beautiful. Adam, Linux on services. Jesus. I might only just got to the part where I'm talking about Linux. Christ. Josh, oh, you're chugging it now. I only brought 2 bottles up. I may have to go get a third. Amari, can I get a shout out? This is your belated shout out, Amari. How you doing, man? Max, how's your car? I remember on your last stream I was slating you for liking Fiat, and I can say that my little Grande Punto has been I should not say that because touch wood, it's been flawless. It's been absolutely flawless. It flew through well, it didn't fly through the MOT, but basically it wasn't anything of the car's fault. I got a puncture at one point, and it must have cracked one of the front springs. I hit a fucking terrible pothole. The joys of living in Wales. Yeah, that must have cracked the spring. I didn't really realise it didn't affect the driving of the car, but that's all that needed doing. It needed a bit of adjustment in the brakes, but aside from that, it just went straight through the MOT. So yeah, much more reliable than the Seicento. I'm going to be 2 minutes, guys, or 2 seconds. I'm not going to be long. Just I'll be right back. That is why I chose Wirecast. Finally, it's paid for itself. Yeah, that's Wirecast. It allows me to do that. Yeah, so we're going to go till 10:30, guys. I have, obviously, family living in this house and they need to go to sleep, so I was just giving them the heads up. Because this was originally just meant to be an hour. But we're just killing it, so why the hell not? Still got 50 people watching. Just heroic. Absolutely heroic. 20 messages a minute as well. How am I meant to keep up with that, guys? How am I meant to keep up with that? That's ridiculous. Since your last stream, I've also joined the Fiat Owners Club. How's the Punto holding up? I've just said. I'm so far behind. Okay. I'm going to skip through a few of them, guys. Favor, will you still be active on Twitter? Yes, 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 I will be. Forever and always. Crispy, he's not catching up at all. I'm trying. You're commenting too fast. I can't do shit. I'm not like a speed reader. Harry, you're going to have to go, my friend. You're being a twat. Goodbye. Harry Atkinson has just been blocked. I really should have got someone to be a moderator, to be honest. Okie dokie. I'm quickly going through everything. I'm catching up. Guys. I am catching up. The stream is simply amazing. Thomas Esther, I've been watching those videos for years and years now, but have always been too shy to comment. Still want you to know that it's been an amazing time. You rock. Oh, what a great comment. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. Legend. Absolute legend. Adam, it's only 5 PM now in Michigan. Yeah, people, it's 10:15 here now, so US people, it's like late afternoon, evening time. The stream is dying again? Oh, I've only just caught up to the part where the stream came back. Fucking hell, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm properly catching up now. I will catch up, guys, I promise you. Is there an iPhone 3G in the last video? There isn't, I'm afraid. No, it's just my ugly face, unfortunately. Sorry about that. There was someone, who was it? I think it was Tyler. Yeah, I put a thing on Twitter, and so the day has come. PowerPC Hub's 1,895th and last day in business. I put that on Twitter, and then Tyler replies with, "Psh, 5 years and I'm still waiting for some iPhone 3G tweaks." That made me laugh. That's a good comment. That is. Of course, the original name of the channel is iPhone 3G Testing Tweaks. I was originally meant to be the next Pocket now. I don't know. I was going to do iPhone videos, but it just naturally and organically just kind of merged and transformed into weird DIY retro Apple Mac PowerPC stuff, which is awesome. I wouldn't have it any other way. Andrew Woods, 3 bottles and he's off his tits. I'm just really happy. I'm just happy. This has been a good stream. This has been our best stream yet, I think. Even if it has been cutting out for you guys, I apologise. I'm gonna upload the proper video in full, without any cuts or any jumps and stuff. So it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, I'm having a whale of a time here. This is the best one for sure. I went out again. Shit. Fucking talk. This is not good. It's a good thing I'm not uploading videos anymore because it just would not be sustainable. Okie dokie. To the people that are saying it's gone forever, you might have to refresh. I know YouTube is quite weird like that. Like some people are saying it's been too long, he's gone forever. I'm actually catching up here now, guys. Like, genuinely. Harry, you've logged into another account. Look, like, guys, Andrew, Sam, and Harry, they're real life people. I haven't even been paying attention, to be honest. I don't have a fucking clue what they've been posting in this chat. But for the purpose of me trying to catch up and trying to read, I'm just blocking them because they're not posting anything of any interest. Christ, come on. Glitchy, please play some music. I can't. I'll get killed by the YouTube executives. I did actually look into this before before streaming. Can I play copyrighted music? And apparently, the Content ID system is so massively good these days. Good. It actually picks it up straight away as you're streaming. So I can't play any music in the background, unfortunately. I've just blocked Harry again. He's gonna love me. Sam, fucking hell. Guys, can you see me? Am I still streaming? On my control room thingy, it seems to be fine. But I'm getting like mixed reports from the chat. Okie dokie, I'm getting there. I actually am getting there. Yes, It's happened, guys. It's happened. We're up to date. We're up to date with this. Oh, it's going so fast, and I'm behind again. Oh, God. That was short-lived. That was seriously short-lived. Put no copyright shit on, man. That's a lot of hassle. We're only going to be here for another 10 minutes, guys. And well, if it's copyright free, there's a reason it's copyright free, and that's usually because it's shit. Usually, I mean, come on. Okie dokie. Before it cut out, you started talking about my channel. I only heard something about me not uploading before it cut. I'm gonna have to. I believe this is YouTube is gonna save a copy for me, so I can see exactly after this stream finishes, I'll be able to see exactly where it cuts out. So I'll be able to say and know what I was talking about when I actually wasn't talking to anybody because the stream had cut. But yeah, Crispy, I'm not banning you, Crispy. You've been here since, as you said, 4 o'clock. You have. You're a soldier, my friend. Absolute soldier. Currently you are live. Niall, get fucked off your face. Grab a bottle of Smirnoff and down it in the stream. I'm not doing that. I've got work in the morning. Okay? Also, I don't have just bottles of vodka lying around. I'm not that kind of bloke. I hate vodka. As soon as me and vodka meet, it just ends in disaster. Puke everywhere. Just absolutely everywhere. It's just an absolute write-off. Jaeger bombs, I can drink Jaeger bombs for days, but vodka, can't touch the stuff. Okay, I am actually up to date now. This is amazing. We still have 50 people. This is just crazy. Crazy. Why? What is wrong with you people? Why are you watching me? It's been an hour and 20 minutes, and I don't even know what I've talked about for the last an hour and 20 minutes. But again, I love you guys. You're brilliant. You're absolutely brilliant. Oh God, PowerPC promise. There's a throwback. Yes, Tom. If you're in the chat, yes, that is a throwback. I don't see why you can't do it now. I mean, come on. I proved it. I used a G5 quad for a week and a half, and I basically said, screw the Hackintosh. Let's put the quad up there forever. Well, I didn't quite say that. There are a few apps that I require that are Intel only, as I said, but still, it's doable. It is doable, even on a G4. I reckon I could just about get by on my PowerBook. I do. The G5 quad was easy, pretty much. As I said in the video, it's easy. It's still a powerful system. And even with the whole PowerPC limitations, it still managed to do everything I wanted it to. So, Tom, it's doable. Now stop putting it off. Do it. Come on, do it. Josh, before you go, man, from a techie to a techie, I'm sorry to see you go, dude. I'm not gonna go forever. I can't do that. I won't be gone forever. It's a habit. It is a habit, uploading these videos. It's a habit. It has been for the last 5 years. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be gone forever. I will come back in some shape or form in the future. Just whenever that is, I don't know. Niall, have you... Oh shit, I'm behind again. I can't keep up, guys. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Are both channels dying? Don't say the word dying. They're both still going to be online and active, and I will still respond to comments and all that sort of good stuff. Let's call it an extended hiatus. I think that's probably the best thing to call it. An extended yes. Let's call it an extended hiatus. Lightbulb fan, yeah, but it was a maxed out G5 build. Exactly. A quad is always going to be a quad is always going to be manageable. But as I said, a PowerBook I reckon I could squeak by. Is Tom down in a bottle of Smirnoff, or is he doing the PowerPC challenge? I'm sorry, I'm getting no context whatsoever. Niall, can't you use your Intel only app on your MacBook Air? Yeah, but that's not really. That kind of defeats the purpose. In order to use the quad, I would in order to be able to put the quad on the setup forever, full stop, I would have to be able to do absolutely 100% everything I would ever needed to do all of the time. And it's a similar case to what happened when I got my MacBook, my very first Intel Mac. Although I had my G5 still, dual 1.8 G5, I found myself just going to the MacBook Air because it was faster, because it had more support, because it was just easier to work on, and that's what killed the power. That's what ended the PowerPC on my main setup for good, basically. Because as soon as you have an Intel Mac in the frame, the Intel Mac is just too irresistible to not use. That's basically the reason. Yes, Tom, the PowerMac G3, the world's fastest PowerMac G3. Do that with the PowerPC promise. Oh God, no, that would be painful. A G3 in 2016. Goodness me. Even a 1 GHz G3, that would just be, oh God. Is Tom actually? Is he? Fuck's sake! I'm so far behind again. This is doing my head in. I can use the PowerBook and the MD. I think Tom is actually doing it. I think he's actually agreeing to do the PowerPC challenge. Yeah, the MDD is the PowerPC promise machine, man. Niall, are you streaming on a PowerPC Mac right now? No, this is the MacBook Air, as I said. 2011 MacBook Air. I have the iMac display there, which has an iSight in it. I could have booted the quad up, or I could have booted the PowerBook up, but it wouldn't have been able to record as well. Like, this MacBook Air is streaming and recording, and it's about 70% CPU usage. I don't think the quad and the PowerBook would have been able to do that. So, yeah. Niall, can you speak any Welsh? No. Well, any Welsh kid learns Welsh in school for the first 16 years of their life, but no. It would be cool, but if someone walked up to me and said, "I'm going to give you the ability to speak French or Welsh," I would choose French every time, because as much as Welsh is awesome and it's great that we have our own language, in the real world it's not that useful, especially in South Wales. I mean, there's a lot of people that still speak Welsh up in North Wales, but South Wales is very much. I hate to say it, but it's very much like England. It's a lot more connected than the top of Wales, basically. Hashtag extended hiatus. Yes. Tom, I promised it 3 times in total, failed to deliver every time. Karem, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't. I physically can't read every single comment as it's coming through. So yeah, Tom, to end this stream, can we get final confirmation that you will complete the PowerPC challenge at some point in the future? Can we do that? I can end the stream then. I'll be a happy man. I'll be a happy man. In the valleys, it's a lot more Welsh, yeah. Rolf, where did you get the ultimate cube upgrade? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I got basically everything from eBay though. That's where I get 99% of my stuff, to be honest. eBay every single time. Final confirmation from Tom Smith. It's my natural colour. I will do the PowerPC challenge, or the PowerPC promise, in 2017, and that's it. I'm done. Drop mic. Goodbye. No, seriously though. It's been an hour and a half, guys. This stream has been epic. This is it. This is the last bit of PowerPC Hub video that I'm ever going to record. So, yeah. I love you guys so much. Oh, God. I'll get the video, the goodbye video that's going up on the main channel. I'll get that uploaded now. You'll probably see this in its entirety without any of the cuts and stuff tomorrow. But, guys, just one last time. I say this in the main video, but oh god, the comments have gone mental. I said this in the video that you're going to see later tonight, but this channel has been one of probably the biggest aspect, the single biggest aspect, aside from school and work, the single biggest aspect of my life over the last 5+ years, and it would mean absolutely nothing if it wasn't for you guys commenting and interacting with me on every single one of those videos. So thank you all so much for the last 5 years. It's just been an absolute blast, and I will never ever forget it until the end, until the day I die. And as we said, hashtag extended hiatus. I may come back because I don't know when circumstances will change. I don't know when stuff will happen. You never know what's going to happen in your life, so just go with the flow. You could very well see me back on the YouTubes sometime in the future, but yeah. For now, anyway, guys. Oh god, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. For now, anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much for making this stream the best one I've ever done. What a way to go out. What a way to go out. Thank you all so much. You are all absolute legends. And again, follow me on Twitter if you want to interact and comment and get in touch with me in any way whatsoever. And yeah. Oh, God. This is it. Goodbye, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I love you all to bits. Goodbye. Oh my god. That's just amazing. I'm still recording, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, how embarrassing. Oh, the comments. Fucking hell. God.